And today is a fun day. Today is the Follow You tour in Lancaster with Leeland, Brandon Heath, and Francesca Battistelli. Now, I would say we've got about a good half of the tour in the studio right now, right?
We do.
Yeah.
Actually, 75%.
75%? So, Francesca is here, and the brothers, Leeland and Jack. Not Jake. I have to, do this whole thing in my brain to remember
I know.
the Jack and the Jake and...
Yes.
And I'm totally the kind of person, if someone calls me Jake, I don't have the guts to correct them in front of everybody, so I'll take Jake.
I did see on the website, Jack, that you've been tweeting a bunch about vitamin C, and I know, there's been some drastic weather changes. Is everybody feeling okay? Do we need to have a prayer circle, or?
I'm doing all right. I'm trying to prevent.
Okay.
Everybody else though is kind of.
Yeah. Franny kind of started it.
I'm not sure if Leland was practicing his golf swing here, or?
Yeah, stretching / practicing the golf swing.
Is that a warm up for your concerts?
Yes, actually, surprisingly it is.
Not really, is it?
No, it's not a serious warm up. We just do it just because I really don't even know. I don't even play golf that much anymore. It's just a habit I've developed.
You just have to practice your swing.
Yes, it's imaginary. I picture myself as Tiger Woods. So,
Huh.
yeah.
Well, that works out because I heard that Tiger Woods pictures himself as a Christian rock star.
Yes,
Not
I'm
really.
sure he does.
Tiger Woods wants red hair really bad.
And he wants to know how to play the guitar, so
That would look really amazing.
that would be awesome.
Well, maybe someday.
Where is the
knows?
conversation going?
I don't know. I've gotten to know you all so much better in the past 3 minutes. It's been delightful already. So tell us what the tour is about. What are the goals? What is the mission? Because I know that it has some special things about it. So
Yeah, well, I think it's two main reasons. First of all, we're all just worshipers. We love to worship God. We have these songs that the Lord has put on our hearts, and that we live to just go out and worship with people. And it's amazing and an honor to get to do that. But then secondly, a big reason this tour is to take care of the poor and the needy. We want by the end of this tour to have a huge impact on nations all across the world and in America too. And so we feel like worship needs to have action behind it. So that's a big part of the night. So come expecting to be involved to do something. When you come.
I love the new project that you guys put out. It's a lot of mini sermons and prayers and kind of encouragements like that. Which I thought was really cool. I don't know that I was expecting that, but I love there's so much scripture kind of that's implied in the songs lyrically, but it's all wrapped up in prayer. It's really cool, the whole feeling of the disc.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So yeah, we're church kids that grew up. Well, we just write songs that are just natural, and that new record we just wanted it to be worship songs to God. So it was definitely a fun process in the studio. And this tour is cool because it kind of feels like a big family out here too. With Franny and Brandon, because we've known Brandon for quite some time. We met Franny recently, but she already feels like sister. So it's really, really cool out on the tour. We're having a blast. So
very nice. So we're gonna play the song "Follow You" with Leeland and Brandon Heath. How did that come together that you had him on the song?
Yeah. Well, when we finished the song, one of our good friends brought the idea of, hey, we should have somebody sing on the song with you guys, and we were like, well, I think we were really good friends with Brandon, and so that was one of the only guys we really considered because we were really, really good friends with him, and we kind of got signed around the same time, and so we were close to him at the time. He's got the same heart that we do, just to see the church really step up to the plate and begin to take care of the poor and the needy in their cities and their towns, and it's a lot. Like Jack said, it's a lot of what this tour is about, and so we were really delighted to have him come on and sing the song. So.
And Francesca, we want to play one of your songs.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people really are identifying with your music. It's so encouraging, free to be me, all that kind of, those things are really encouraging to our listeners. And I know that that's a big mission of yours, is to encourage people.
Absolutely. It is. When I wanted to make my first record, I just said, I want something that people want to put on first thing in the morning to sort of, inspire them, encourage them, get their day started off right, and just remind them kind of why they're here and what God has for them. So I hope that my music does that.
Oh, I think it does.
It does.
I'm pretty sure it does. So we want to play a song of yours, and I always love asking artists to pick a song that hasn't gotten a ton of radio play yet.
Yeah.
So what would you like to play today for our listeners?
Yeah, well, I'd like to play the last song on the record. It's a song called Time in Between, and I'm actually going to play it tonight. And I've never really played this song live, so a couple times, but not with a full band. So it's been really cool to see people actually knowing the song and responding to it, or telling me, you know, that song, I needed to hear that tonight, because it's just about those periods of time where you're waiting on God to do something in your life that He's promised or He's given you hope for, and He hasn't done it yet. And so those can be the toughest seasons.
Yeah.
I think God continually brings us into those seasons, whether we want Him to or not, because that's when we really need to rely on Him the most. And so that's what this song is about.
Did you say that the guys are going to back you up on some of it?
If I can convince them to, maybe.
Well, I don't know how pretty it'd be. We're like in the break. We're
It
trying
was
to
kinda
sing
pretty
the
just
bridge.
now.
You know, I did sing Mariah Carey in a 4th grade talent show.
Did you win?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, I won. You know, it actually helped my popularity that year. Believe it or
Wow.
not.
Amazing.
Leland sang
You know.
Celine Dion in a talent show around that time too. So
Did you win,
I
Leland?
sang Celine Dion. Yes, I won.
These
Wow.
are powerful moments in our life.
So Francesca, what do you think? Are they
I
qualified
don't
to?
know. I mean, it's. We'll have to just.
Franny, you should have heard me before my voice changed though.
You might need to have an audition.
I could do those trills back then.